This is ATRT squad reporting in. No sign of separatist activity.
Hi, my name's Daniel and you're watching the Rogue Clone Trooper channel, and we're back again with another short and dirty video about the Hera Syndulla costume that I'm making for my daughter. Okay, one of the main parts of the costume is her gun. Okay, and this has been greatly donated by a very nice guy called Steve back in the UK, who's also a fellow Outlander, and he's also a member of my own page there on Facebook. And he basically went out of his way and said, Daniel, I'm going to print you up her gun and send it to you. And I'll be honest, at first I was just like, you're what? Man, that is so cool. And he did. He held it to his word. As soon as I started making a costume, he printed it up and he posted it to me, and I'm blown away. So I'm going to show you now the blaster and how basically I prepared it and got it ready to go. And this is my first time actually doing a any type of 3D printed item, so it's been a bit of a learning curve for me. Right, okay, as always I do apologise for the sound. See, that's the park outside, and the kids are always playing baseball matches out there at the weekend, so it always gets a bit noisy, so I do apologise. Anyway, so what we're going to do now is we're going to start sanding this gun, and I'm going to show you what's going on. Okay, so what we're going to do to sand this, okay, we're going to start off with some 100 grit sandpaper, go up to 250, 240, 400 and then 1000. Okay, so this is the really coarse one, getting less coarse, finer again, and then some very fining for polishing. Okay, and what I'm going to use then is I'm going to use this piece of EVA foam that I've made up as a sanding block to wrap sandpaper around. Okay, now you can do this as a wet sand as well, but I'm going to do it as a dry sand. And so let's get on with this and see how it goes. And as always, if you're sanding or doing anything like that, use a dust mask to filter out all those nasty sanding paint stuff. Okay, you could use a Dremel on this, but you're going to destroy your model if you do, so I suggest doing it by hand. And off we go. So, put this up. I'm going to use it. I need half of that. Time to get sanding. I'm trying to try to knock down all the print lines. So you've seen basically how I got this to this position now from where it was. I'll be honest with you, it's not the best paintwork that I've done, but it's been done with a very low budget with just stuff that I had left over. Now I will go back and strip this down or sand it down and repaint it again properly as soon as I get time, and I'm going to use Tamiya paints on it next time. Basically this has been painted with is rattle cans, basically acrylic rattle cans, and which means spray paint and acrylic paints themselves. As you see in the video, the basic undercoat was done in silver, and that primed it all down. Then I
basically went back and painted black acrylic paint over the black parts and made up a brown wood type paint, which I then put on. And then I tried putting on the orange paint. Now, if I can zoom in here, you will see, here we go, it kind of cracked. It went a bit strange. It's where the acrylic orange paint was not, basically wasn't sticking to the silver paint underneath. But it has given it this wonderful, wonderful weathered effect, which I am pretty chuffed with. It will do for now. But as I said, I would like to go back and do it properly and not have that. But for the moment, it still looks damn good. Now there's some parts of the 3D printing I just couldn't sand down, okay, in these little points, because I didn't have the small enough sanding pieces. You can just make it out there. Okay, it's not going into focus for me, I'm sorry. But otherwise the rest of it was great, because Steve did a great job on the print. The trigger did come separate, so I had to make that hole a little bit bigger to set it in properly. But it has turned out nice. I really like it. And actually the 3D printing on the handle gives it a lovely wood look finish, which is nice. I really like it. Okay. But as I said, this is the first time I've done a 3D printed item this big, and especially from PLA, which is a very hard plastic that they use, which means it's got a lot of strength in it, but like it will snap if it's given under too much force. Where ABS will flex, the PLA won't, but it gives it a good solid feel to it. It is super light, okay, but yeah, I really like this gun. Thanks very much, Steve. I really like it. And as you've seen the other video, this is her holster, and I can do this one-handed. It'd be great. There we go. That's how it fits in. It doesn't fall out. It's a lovely snug fit, and it's exactly the same as on the cartoon. It's wedged in there nicely, which means then if she's not allowed to have it in her hand, she can keep it in her boot. Nobody would probably notice it, and she can walk around with it. But if she does take it out, she can as well. Okay. It just comes out. So there we have it. This is her gun, which is really cool. Right, so there you have it. That's how we got her gun and made it and painted it and did it up. I hope you liked this video. Please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. Please check out my other videos for the rest of this build and for my other builds as well. You can follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. And if you like these videos and you want to help me out, you can also support us by giving us a donation and dropping some money in my PayPal account. Anybody who does give a donation to my channel will be in for a lucky chance to win some of these prizes at the end of the year. So again, thanks everyone, and as always, may the force be with you.